this is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for December 14th, 2025. I hope that you're all doing well. Today is Sunday, but when you find this video is when you're meant to receive the message. This will be a general reading that may or may not resonate with you, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The reading will be for today, but it may linger into the coming days. It may have already happened. Whatever the message is what Spirit needs you to know. So keep that in mind. So let's call in Spirit. Okay. So my kitty Puffers is here. We're going to take a look at what the vibe is for the day. So today is Sunday the 14th. I hope you've all had a good weekend. Let's see what the energy is bringing on in for us. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for the day? December 14th, 2025, or when my viewers view this message. Okay. So it says boundaries, disrespectful, enough is enough, and defending yourself. One more, please. And we have puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Okay, so we've been in this energy of letting things go that no longer serve us. I feel like you finally have put down your boundaries, but it is making you conflicted because you're like, but there are some good qualities about this person. There are times that have been good. There are things that they do for me that are good. So it leaves you confused. It leaves you perplexed. You wonder if you're being too hard on them, something like that. But they've been disrespectful to you. Enough is enough. You've had to defend yourself. You've had to put up boundaries because of this situation. So let's dive into the tarot. And as a collective, it's like we're releasing what no longer serves us. So that's what's going on here. So there is a reflection time. I feel like that's what's going on with the puzzled. You're reflecting on what has gone by, what has happened. You're closing chapters. As a collective, we are letting go what no longer serves us as the year of the snake is coming to a close. The snake is now shedding its skin. We're moving into the year of the horse. There's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of moving forward with steam, with a vengeance, things like that. So you are perhaps looking back a little bit today at what has happened, the boundaries that you've set, the disrespect that you've gone through. But you're looking back at it all, a little conflicted by all of it and perplexed by everything that has gone on, really. Let's pull some tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for the collective? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles here. What do we need to know, please, Spirit, for the collective? Whoever is watching this video today, what do they need to know? For my viewers only, please. We have the Page of Cups. Let's do one more. One more, please, Spirit. Okay. The Temperance in the reverse position. Back of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so we're letting down our burdens. We have carried this load long enough. We are setting down our boundaries. Enough is enough. We've been carrying this. This is what you don't see in the shadow, okay? This is the overall lingering energy. So the Ten of Wands is in the reverse position. You are letting go what no longer serves you, in other words. Enough is enough. You've set your boundaries down. You've carried this load way too long with the Ten of Wands here. Being reversed, you're letting it go, okay? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Temperance in the reverse position. The Four of Pentacles is telling me that, you're holding on to your money right now. There could be a boundary when it comes to your money as well. You're setting down enough is enough. Maybe you've spent enough. It is the holiday season. Perhaps you've overindulged a little bit. So now you're saying enough is enough. You're setting down your boundaries. Perhaps with a partner, you're saying enough is enough. I'm holding on to my money. We've spent enough. Again, we'll go back and clarify. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So take what resonates here. You could be dealing with somebody that's always wanting more money or more of your possessions or more of something, and you're saying no more. That's it. I'm holding on to what is mine. We have the Knight of Wands here as well in the upright position. I feel like the Knight of Wands, when it's upright, is a good. It's almost like you are dancing to the beat of your own drum is what it feels like. And here's the year of the horse. The horse is coming in. That's what it feels like to me here. So you are moving with momentum into the year 2026. You are happy about it. You are leaving things behind. Okay? You have the Four of Wands right behind you. There could have been some type of marriage that you were in. Okay? And you are taking a sudden leap away from this and you're happy about it. Not for everyone. So take what resonates here. But I see the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands generally means marriage. Okay? Some type of union of some sort. But the year of the horse here, this is a sudden action and moving away from. So you're moving into the year 2026. Okay? You're taking back what is rightfully yours. You're moving forward into the year and very happy about it. We do have the Page of Cups here. I feel like this is where you get the puzzled, conflicted, confused, perplexed as you're thinking about days gone by. Page of Cups. You may get a message from somebody that is thinking about these things or having nostalgia about days gone by. You're reflecting on what has happened. And you may be giving this person compassion, even though they were disrespectful. You've had to defend yourself through this. You carried a very heavy load. You still have compassion toward this individual. And you're still thinking about and reflecting on what has happened. You may even be imagining them to do better, be better. But it's like when pigs fly. As you can see, the pig with the wings. So you're imagining them to be a better person, but when pigs fly. And there's a cup here. So this, and there's a heart. So this could have been love-centered, as it's a cup. Heart-centered. Person that you wish they would have become. But when pigs fly, they're never going to change. You're shedding your skin. You're shedding and letting go what no longer serves you. You're holding on to what is yours. I feel like it's not even just you are, you know what you deserve. So the boundaries need to be up. The person has been disrespectful. Enough is enough, and you've had to defend yourself. But again, there's still some nostalgia there. You still wish they could have done better, been better, be better. But when pigs fly. Final card we have here is the Temperance that has come out. We'll go back and clarify. There was a lot of conflict with this person. It was a very bad combination, the two of you, or three of you, or whoever this is about. Let's go back and clarify. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. We have the Page of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. You're taking back your life. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Cards are heavy today. Please clarify the Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Okay. Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this was some type of family situation where love went wrong. Please clarify the Page of Cups. You may have had a family with this person. Yeah, you really remember the way things were with the Two of Cups here. You're imagining that things could come back together. You miss them. You miss the union. But you're imagining them to be a better person, do better, be better. But it's when pigs fly. And please clarify the Temperance. And we have the World card and the Lovers. Yeah. There was so much conflict in this situation. This was a love relationship, perhaps, that has come to an end with the World card. Back of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. You're feeling better being away from this person. But you know that they've been disrespectful to you. You put up your boundaries. You may have blocked them. You may have had to defend yourself and why you chose to do what you've done, to walk away from this individual. I feel like this is somebody that you had a family with, perhaps, or you cohabitated together. The Page of Wands here is clarifying the Four of Pentacles here. The page is telling me that, you know, you really had to be creative in your thinking in order to really nurture what it is that you have. And not only your possessions, but what's inside of you. You've had to be creative and say, okay, I want this for my life. I'm going to take back the wand. I'm in charge here. I make my own magic. And as you move away from a marriage or whatever union that you had, and you're moving in and you're dancing to the beat of your own drum, you're going with momentum very quickly into the year of the horse, 2026. I feel like this person broke your heart, broke your family, with the Ace of Wands clarifying this Ten of Cups. Yeah. This was very unfortunate. But you keep thinking about this individual. It feels like you have compassion towards them. You still have compassion towards them. There could be still, you could still pretty much, you may love them, but you know that you cannot be with them. And reflecting and imagining them to be a person that they will never be. It's when pigs fly. This is somebody that you really, really cared about. You loved very much. There was a union here. You could have been married to them. And I see the Lovers here. You had a lot of conflict, though. A lot of yin and yang energy here. As I see the black and white in your love language. And something has come to an end here. There's a completion of this. And you're with the Nine of Swords here in the shadow. You are feeling a lot better. Here's the Queen of Cups. You're taking reign back of your own life here. You may have been depressed, feeling ill, things like that, but your health is looking better here with the Nine of Swords being in the reverse position. Do another shuffle. What is the advice here, please, Spirit? What is the advice for my viewers at the time that they're listening to this reading? Too many. What is the advice here, please, Spirit? All right. We have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. Taking leadership in your own life. And we have the Six of Wands here as well, and the Eight of Pentacles. So with the Six of, I feel like with the Emperor, Aries energy, you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be an Aries. You're taking a leadership role in your own life. We have the Six of Wands as well in the reverse position. Somebody, you or them, could be having a hard time adapting to the newness of this situation. It could be you. You know, it's hard. It's a very difficult to walk away from a union here where you loved that person very much, but you know what's best for you because of the disrespect and the conflict that you had. This has been a very difficult split. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. And again, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be somebody that you loved, somebody in your family, somebody you're close to, a very close friend. So keep that in mind. Doesn't have to be somebody you're married to. Just a very close union that you had. And we have the Eight of Pentacles here. It's like taking pride in yourself and what you've accomplished here. Taking pride in yourself and saying, and being proud that you put your boundaries up finally. So your advice is to be proud of yourself. Take a leadership role in your life. Be proud of what you did by stepping away from this situation that caused a lot of conflict. There was a lot of disrespect in this. You had a lot of love for this person. It feels like you tried a lot. There's an 8 here. I feel like, you know, it might have been 8 months, 8 years, something like that. But, you know, with the Six of Wands here, this has been a very difficult change for you. We do have the Five of Swords, though, in the shadow, in the reverse position. I feel like this is saying what you don't see is you're exposing this person. You're exposing this person for who they are, and they know it. You're exposing them. By you walking away from this individual, you're exposing them for who they truly are. You are saying enough is enough. It's now time for you to see exactly what you were doing to me or to the relationship. To take responsibility. By you doing this, by putting up your boundaries, by defending yourself, saying enough is enough, walking away from the situation, even though it's been very difficult, you should be proud of yourself, taking a leadership role in your life. But I feel like by you doing this, it is having them wake up to what they actually lost. They're feeling the feels now as you put up these boundaries. Let's pull a message from the universe to finish up your reading. But whatever this is that you're shedding as we end the year of 2025, there's momentum here as you move into the year of 2026. And I see a big smile on your face. This is coming to an end. And you may be reminiscent or thinking about what could have been. But it's time for you to move forward and be proud of yourself by the decisions that you've made in order to protect your heart. What is the message from the universe, please, Spirit, to finish up this reading for the collective? Message from the universe, please, Spirit, for the collective. Okay, so it says, if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. So keep an eye out for reoccurring numbers or signs or words or things like that. That is Spirit telling you that you're on the right track, that they're supporting you through this journey, supporting you through this change. So keep that in mind as you move through the day. So I hope you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another. Christmas is right around the corner. So if you're having time with your friends and family, have a blessed day. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.